Are you feeling constantly overwhelmed with the amount of cleaning that you have to do while working full-time, running a busy schedule and trying to enjoy your life? Finding yourself feeling like you're never on top of the housework even though you do it every single day? What if I told you there are some simple tricks that I implement to keep my house clean every single day? To give you a bit of background, I'm living proof you can maintain a clean and spotless home while working 2 jobs, living a busy schedule, and also trying to have a social life and enjoy life. I'm that friend that when people come over, they give me compliments on how my house smells and are always talking about how lovely, light and airy everything feels all the time in here. Not only is it so lovely to have a nice and clean home, to have a relaxing space to wind down, but studies suggest that having a clean space has proven mental health benefits, giving you a sense of order and calmness, familiarity and routine, improves consistency in completing tasks, releases endorphins, improves focus and helps regulate your mood. There is not a reason that you shouldn't be trying to have a spotless home every single day. These simple tips are fundamental in some of the decisions I make every day, and it will help you incorporate it into your daily life so that cleaning doesn't feel like much of a chore anymore. The first habit is the 2-minute rule. This rule is from a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, a productivity book that I'm sure everyone has heard about at this point. This habit highlights the importance of making habits as easy to start as possible. If you can do a task for 2 minutes, the chances are you're going to continue doing it and complete it in its entirety. The idea is if you can tell yourself, I'm going to fold laundry for 2 minutes, you're going to keep doing that task and you're going to probably fold the whole basket, not just 2 minutes long. I often think of this when I'm cleaning up around the house. There'll definitely be moments that things clutter on the coffee table, dishes, cups of coffee. This will literally take me 30 seconds to go and put in the dishwasher, then letting it remain clutter here. It's making that decision that if you know something's going to take less than 2 minutes, you do it right away, rather than putting it off. It's just a sense of being productive and a great rule to implement into everyday chores. The idea is if you can get yourself to do the easy thing for 2 minutes and show up on a consistent basis, you master the art of just showing up, which is often the hardest part in cleaning and maintaining a house. It's that push to start that is often the most annoying. Nobody wants to clean in their spare time, but if you can just pick things up along the way and complete small tasks, you never have to dedicate all that time to do a massive deep clean because your house is already in quite decent order. Another perfect example around the house of this is everybody has that chair that gathers all the clothes that you've worn during the week but you haven't put back in your wardrobe. I know I definitely have one. If you think about when you take something off, it would definitely take you less than 2 minutes to pop that back in your wardrobe. We all tend to just throw it to the side and think, oh, I'll just put that away another day. This way, the pile on that chair piles up. At least it does for me anyway. So next time you hesitate wanting to throw your clothes on the chair or leave a dish on the side of the sink, just do it right away. It takes less than 2 minutes to put something away. My next tip is to implement a daily 15-minute house reset. I tend to do this every single night. This means I basically reset the whole house before I go to bed at night so that the next morning everything is clean. In terms of the 15-minute reset, you should be able to do this at any time to reset your house if you have unexpected guests or a reason to just do a quick pickup around the house. For me, a 15-minute reset would include doing a quick vacuum, doing a kitchen wipe down and making sure the kitchen bench is completely clear of clutter and mess and sanitized, and clearing all the dishes that are in the sink. So I tend to straight away put dishes straight in the dishwasher as long as they're dirty. But if there's anything sitting out, like a dirty fry pan or something from cooking dinner, I make sure I've completely put all the dishes away before going to bed. The idea of this is to make it easy and always stay on top of your cleaning. So you're never having to do a massive put away. If you break it up 15 minutes every day, you will notice how much cleaner your house is all the time. I can essentially complete this in 10 to 15 minutes if I know someone's going to come over, and my house will look spotless like I've been cleaning all day. The truth is, I just have a daily routine that I do every single day. As annoying as it is and repetitive as some tasks are, it is just the key to having a nice space. So before you go to bed tonight, think about doing a final pickup around the house and resetting for the morning. There is nothing like waking up to a clean space. The third habit to implement is spacing out your cleaning schedule. I'm not one of those people that dedicates half of a Saturday to cleaning for 5 hours. I like to tackle a room per day. An example of a rough cleaning schedule for a week for me would be Monday and Tuesday would include light cleaning, light daily tasks and resets such as vacuuming, filling the dishwasher, making sure all the bench tops are completely free of clutter. On a Wednesday, I like to do a bathroom reset, just spray down all the shower screens, spray down all the bathroom cabinetry, just make sure that it's all refreshed. Also doing a midweek toilet clean is always perfect because if you're going to have guests on a Friday or Saturday, you know that the toilet is in good condition for guests to use it. Thursday, I dedicate to the laundry. I will do all the loads required in this one day. Because I'm working full time, I will start a load before I go to work, so I will turn it on when I go, I will take it out when I come home. Because I have a dryer, I'm able to do all the loads in one day, so I'll do colours, whites and any sheets that need to be washed all in the one day. I will also try to dry them all that very same day and then put them away right away. By having this schedule, it means that I know that the washing for the week is completely done by Thursday. That means we have fresh clothes for the weekend and early next week. It's not something that I'm going to be worrying about if I have clean clothes to wear for the week. The key to doing your laundry in one day is that yes, you will have a massive pile of clean clothes, but you need to put it away right away. There is no point doing all the clean washing and it sits in a basket for a week. It goes stinky and it's no longer fresh. I try to put it away, if not that night, the very next day, so that I know that's all the washing done for the whole week. On a Friday, I like to do any bigger tasks. I will do a mop of the whole house and a vacuum of the whole house prior to that. I like to do this at least once a week so it doesn't pile on and the floor gets overly dirty. But in general, keeping to a cleaning schedule is really all I need to keep my house looking good, especially when guests come over and give me compliments. I know I must be doing something right. And my final habit that I like to implement is that everything I own should have a home. It should have a place in this house where it lives and it should go right back there after I've used it. The way that clutter gathers is you're putting things down that don't have a place to go. You're always just shoving them somewhere and that's not actually where they belong. That's how they end up sitting on your kitchen bench for a week and just getting in your way. If everything you own simply already has a home, all you need to do is put that item back where it belongs. Playing into this one though is not having too much stuff. This is where decluttering makes a massive difference, because if you have so much stuff, it literally has nowhere to go. This is the point where you need to reflect and think, do I actually need this item, or is there something I can throw out to replace this item with? The thing that can make a home look not clean, even if it is in theory clean, is clutter. The way that things sit where they don't belong is what makes the home look really messy. I know when I've gone to people's house when things are sort of just out of place and there's items there that, you know, are gathering dust, I'm sort of thinking, is it actually clean, or like, are you just messy? You don't actually have a sense that the home is clean and a nice relaxed space because stuff is everywhere and you don't want to give the sense that your house is messy. Having a clean house allows you to relax and enjoy your space. Enjoy it for what it is. Let the light in and actually enjoy what is yours. Ultimately, having a clean space increases productivity, improves our mood, and allows us to be more productive. It's also proven to have mental health benefits and make us feel more calm and relaxed in our space. By implementing these tips, you can feel confident that guests will feel at ease and comfortable when they come over to your house. And before you know it, you'll be getting compliments on how lovely your home smells and how nice your space is. I used to hate the feeling of overwhelm when I knew the cleaning that I had to do on the weekend after not touching anything for a week. By implementing these daily tips, I've stopped having that feeling of dread and I actually feel like I'm on top of the housework. I never feel worried about what's coming up or if someone just drops in that my house is a mess, because I know that the daily things that I implement are really game changers in making sure that my space always feels clean. You made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more ways to improve your life and any daily tips. Bye!